Hello everybody, March 23rd, 2020. Agenda 2020 well into action. Well, in order to increase our levels of staying out of places like this previous to our due calling under normal circumstances, certainly a good garden will go a long way in not having to negotiate with the government for free handouts from the potential still martial law that has already rolled into a lot of other cities. They are staged and ready to come out. Hopefully our president will back them off somewhat, and we can prove that we can find a way, as every other generation prior to modernization in the industrial era was able to live simply, and some may say in a better way. So materialism at its top, it's now to pull back, and we'll discover that life is going to be happier if we can get through and not concede to more of the technology advancements that come through, again, through several different agendas, and we can keep our government out of our business. And that's largely about how we react, not giving them justification to rile things up, whatever fault, whatever level, whatever side. So the people's best attitude would create a more moral authority and any need to potentially have to defy the existing law. We do that by having no reasons to have any other kind of interaction of government over doing its force upon us. So grow up, and maybe we could start a gardening channel.
This plot, we're going to need a lot more space.
Well, the future, probably under the government plan, would have already included some millions of coffins that fit 5 to 6 people in, and they won't be using these cemeteries where there was more respect for life than what we had grown into. So a retrieval from some of our past ways of living would certainly be a lot more helpful. Well, it's near what, March 23rd, minus about 12 days. The first day, which back on March 10th or 11th, is when America had changed forever. That's when they, oddly enough, had canceled the sports events. When that happened, we knew that we were coming down into a new zone. How we reform is still up in the air, and that's going to unfold based off of our different attitudes. So let discussions begin with ourselves and with one another of what it should be. Hopefully there'll be a lot more that say less governing from outside elected forces and more governing of ourselves. And then we can reestablish some food for thought. And some of that is hopefully keeping what is hurting our trees. You see this over there, all that green? It's still a very key element in everything. I believe the earth will heal as it has in Venice and around the world from already the slowed down industries that had polluted much of the waters. Hopefully we can get less pollution in the skies, and then I would probably lean on the side that God's earth will heal itself as long as humans quit hurting it. And with that being known, we can survive very well. Well, I'm out of here. Sorry it wasn't one of my more super rapidity of whatever kind of video demonstration. I want to just touch base with any of the 3 followers. Hi, Mrs. Gresham. Hope you're doing well. I like your spirit, I like the way you think, and let's keep the truth rolling on. God watch over all of us as we try to form the proper opinion in dealing with our situation here on earth. This is a worldwide program, and God gives us the right as human beings, so long as we select correctly, to select our proper future. Amen.